Hey guys, it's Crew here, back to do with another PC build video. I ended up making another one of these because my last video did so well, so I'm ended up going up to the next step, which is a $1,000 build. This PC is made more for 1440p gaming, where you can max out your settings and still get 60 frames. Let's get right into this build. The first component in this PC is going to be the AMD 8350, which has a base clock of 4.0 GHz and has 16 megabits of cache, and it's an 8-core processor. This processor is really good. It's the flagship processor for AMD. The price of this processor is $198, and this is a really good processor for gaming plus multimedia plus doing any kind of multitasking, rendering videos. All of that would be perfect for this processor. The next component in this PC build will be the motherboard. Your motherboard, I ended up getting a gaming version of a motherboard. It's the MSI Gaming 970 motherboard for the AMD AM3 Plus socket. This motherboard comes with 2 PCI Express slots, so you can hook it up with SLI or Crossfire. It has 4 DIMM slots for your RAM. You can put up to 32 gigs of RAM in this, dual channel. It has 6 SATA 6 gig ports, 7.1 surround sound channels. Comes with 2 USB 3.0s and 8 USB 2.0s on the back. Has an optical jack, and it's red and black theme, so it's really good for this build. The next component in this PC will be your RAM. The RAM I picked is some ADATA RAM, which is 16 gigs of RAM up to 600 megahertz. And it's 2 8 gig sticks, which is a dual channel memory kit. This is running up to a little over $65. This RAM is a really good RAM if you're doing rendering or any kind of things like that. Perfect for multitasking because it's dual channel and it's 16 gigs of RAM, so you'll never really need any more than this. The next component is going to be the storage. I picked 2 storage drives for this computer. I put an SSD and an HDD. The SSD I chose is the Corsair 4 Series LE 240GB SSD. This SSD is going to be your boot drive, so you can put Windows on it, and then any kind of important games or programs you'll be using like Photoshop, After Effects, Sony Vegas. I ended up putting GTA on this so it could run way more smooth. You end up getting more frames if you put it on an SSD anyway. The SSD costs $75 with tax included. The next component is your hard drive, which is the Western Digital 1TB hard drive that I used in the other video. This hard drive is perfect for anything you want to save. It has a lot of space on it, so you will never fill this up, and if you end up filling it up, you just get another one for another $60. The next part in this PC I chose is the case. The case is a Corsair Carbide Series Spec 01, which has a red LED fan in it. It's an ATX mid-tower case, so it's not that giant case, but it's in the middle. It's not a bad size, actually. It's a really good size. Perfect for if you want to put an SLI build. Still has a good enough space to add 2 graphics cards or Crossfire. The next component in this build is the power supply. I ended up using a EVGA 700 watt 80 plus bronze power supply, which has a 3-year warranty. Perfect power for how much power is going to be used in this build. It calculated a little over 500 watts will be used in this, so you'll have a lot of overclocking room or anything you really want for this, and have a lot of space for upgrading parts. The last component in this build is your graphics card. I ended up searching up all kind of videos for the 1440p sweet spot, and it ended up being the R9 390. This graphics card outweighs the 970 by maybe 5 to 10 frames. This graphics card is VR ready, so you wouldn't have to upgrade anything. You'll still get perfect frames for it if you're playing at 1080p. 1440p, and you can even play a few games in 4K if you really wanted to. Altogether, this build came up to $1,003. It's $3 over budget, which is really nothing, which is just pocket change. I'll have the PC part picker link in the description below for anyone that wants to click this, buy this PC. You can customize it if you want. You can add parts, take parts out. But if you're looking for a $1,000 computer and you're in the Canadian currency, this is the best thing you can get for the price. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed. Drop a like if you did. If there's another price range of PCs you would like me to cover, just comment down below what it would be. And have a great day. Peace.